a tear gas canister to shoot. You hold the gun.
So what will be the problem? How much will that
Lawyer.
They don't start to.
Sir. Okay, not enter.
I want to carry my car.
That's I'm going to put on the I'm going to put the here. Yeah.
You know, because they are Libyans. And so what is the benefit of what we are going? At this very auspicious time, the president could afford to go for another presidential jet. The president could afford to even buy, is it boat or whatever they call it, cruise boat, when there is no water in Abuja. And his seat is in Abuja. And so, you know, we have the Prime Minister of Britain, for example, goes with British Airways. What are we talking about? So the riches and all of that, there is a dichotomy between the rich and the poor. And we need to be able to deal with it. The cost of governance. You look at, we should not only focus on the president. The state governors, many of them are just looting the treasury. A few good ones. In every corrupt environment, you also have a few good people. And so we are calling on the government to bring, they said, Sonia report. They just talked about it, and then he created another ministry. We have more ministries now than any other time. Every governor goes around with a retinue of vehicles. And then the president goes with endless, the Senate president, the speaker, and so on and so forth. What are they trying to tell us? You know, when you look at your people and they are poor, and you think you are rich, you are even the poorest of the poor, because the poverty of the head is even more than the poverty of the poverty of the mind. It's more serious than the one that you can quench with the clothing. And so we'll continue to come out. I'm joining. I'm not an organizer, but I will join because I'm a Nigerian, and as a Nigerian, what that takes you is that if you have a pain in your heart, and a lot of people are saying behind the closed doors, they are all saying as if they are not feeling the pain. When they see you, they say, why don't you talk on our behalf and all that? There is an opportunity for you to come out and register, what is going on, and not leave our children on the streets alone and let them be killed. The young people are on the streets. The adults are waiting. What that means is that there is a failure of governance. All of you are also a failure of generation for not coming out and registering and waiting for the young people to speak to you. It means you are already dead when you are alive. Thank you very much.
Because of what we witnessed again today, this morning, the president's speech is empty. The president has not addressed any of the issues that the protesters are agitating. You and I are buying from same market. Corruption, poverty, food scarcity, insecurity knows no tribe, it knows no personality. So the president, we are urging him to listen to the cries of your people. Be a father. All the protesters, all the promoters of the protests have several demands. But there is one common demand that features in all the demands. And that demand is the most supreme demand. We are calling on the president to listen to his children and restore subsidy. The way he removed subsidy by mere presidential speech, when he has not even constituted a cabinet, when there is no economic plan, agenda of his administration, just at the Eagle Square, after taking oath of office, The next thing was presidential speech, and that was the day Nigerian suffering began under the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu administration. Before now, Nigerians didn't know exactly what subsidy was all about. We didn't know that we are benefiting from it directly and indirectly. We didn't know to the extent that we have known now. We have always known that there exists a core subsidy that is shrouded in secrecy and political and corrupt Byzantine. But with the removal of subsidy by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, we have now seen that all of us benefited directly and indirectly. So that's why we are calling on the president to restore subsidy, restructure it, remove the corruption in subsidy and restore subsidy. That is the cry of the people of Nigerians.
Last step, the speech were actually non-Nigerians. If they are really Nigerians, they will know what people are feeling. Even you that do not have, many people are calling you every day, we've not eaten. And you are saying that you are giving minimum wage of 70,000 as an achievement. And that minimum wage cannot buy a bag of rice. And a moody of beans is 2,600 in the markets. And also, Gary, when poor people used to buy Gary and drink, nobody is drinking Gary again, because if you even drink it, you will know that it's an expensive journey. Now, so he has not addressed the needs of the people.